Everybody, a couple updates on the car. I've had a power window regulator that I've had forever. I bought it back in like 2017 from CTC Auto Ranch. Mom and I were in Texas, and I'd seen that auto ranch on the episode of Roadkill where they get the Plymouth Cuda up and running from there, and stopped there. Go check them out. It's pretty cool if they're still open. I hope they are. But they pulled this for me. I put it in. I tried putting it in when I was younger, and not knowing what I know now. Apparently, it grounds through the body, or through the body of the motor. So I got it to work. Got my window rolled up because it's just been flopping around in the door for years. I'm glad I've never broken it. I just haphazardly zip tied some gauges in here so I can watch my coolant temp, and then when I get nothing else going on, I'll wire up oil pressure, or plumb the oil pressure. I don't have any fittings to do that, is why I'm not doing it today. And I know the alternator charges because I've checked it with a meter. I'm gonna get this thing jumped off because when I was playing with the power window, I killed the battery. And we're just gonna see how hot this thing gets. See if head gasket's fixed any problems, or if I got something else going on. So I'll check back with you. Alright everybody, got it fired up. I think it's got a lifter sticking or something, because you hear that? Yeah, I think it's got a lifter sticking, but I got it fired up. It needed more gas because on this incline here, it didn't have enough gas in the tank to start. Because it reached 190 real quick. It might have an air pocket. Yeah, the lifter might be sticking or something, because it did try to run backwards earlier today when I was trying to start it. Smoke count and carb. So that's a thing. Oh. Awesome. So I'll let it run, see if it burps anymore. Which it may have just burped itself. It's not just running out anymore. So we'll see. Sometimes they take a while to burp. Although being on the incline might help it, because air wants to go to the highest point. There it comes again. Water pump's working. lopsided. It might have a collapsed lifter, I don't know. So yeah, there's the update. Show you the power window working that I got from a CTC Auto Ranch. That place is pretty cool. They have all sorts of old stuff there, and it's not a pull apart though. So like you don't get to pick your own part. They do it for you. But yeah, I went and I found out about them from that episode of Roadkill, where Freiberger and Finnegan went to go rescue that Plymouth Cuda that they found there and made it run and drove it to a racetrack somewhere. That was a pretty good episode. I enjoyed that episode. And so I happened to be in Texas with Mom doing something, and I was like, let's stop there and see if we can't find some parts for this thing. And they had just what I needed. Another little update. Power window works. Got a little bit of some gauges hooked up already. And this thing's already saying it's at 190, so it must have an air pocket in it or something. Because this thing heats up really fast. So I'm just going to let it run and see if it burps anymore. And we'll go from there. Although it also sounds like whatever was clattering in there has quieted up some. It might just be a collapsed lifter. But yeah, the valve cover is already really hot. The exhaust is already really hot. I got the leaky coolant lines clamped off. Yeah, I'll let it run and see what happens. Thanks for watching. Alright, just for no reason, let you guys listen to a little more of the sound. I'm just out here right now, enjoying the sound. My neighbors may or may not be enjoying the sound as well. That's, you know, it is what it is. So happy that that window works now. The motor on the quarter glass on this side works, it's just not hooked up. Like it popped out of the track. So I got to take the panels apart and get that popped back in, then it'll work. I got all the wheel locks that were missing, the lock too, I got them off. I got to get tires put on this thing, and I ordered a brake booster and a master cylinder off of Amazon. The master cylinder might be here tomorrow. The brake booster might be here Wednesday, so I'll film all that, putting it on, and yeah.